This is preparing. Are you hopping on yours or what are you doing? No, it's
I was just doing.
okay. We are live on YouTube right now, but I need to
This
get
is preparing. Are you hopping on yours or what are you doing?
there's a delay on it, so
No, it's. I was just doing. Okay, we are live on YouTube right now, but I need to. This is preparing. Are you hopping on yours or what are you doing?
there's a delay on it, so okay. I'm gonna pause the YouTube right now just because I wanted to let you guys know there's a delay. So could you hear that talking back?
Yep.
That's not gonna be good. It probably can mute it on this end. Um, I'll mute it so that way we don't have to listen to that. Okay. Let me go back over here. Okay, I'm gonna unpause it over here. All right, we shouldn't be able to hear anything. Okay, so there's a bit of, oh, Kez is upstairs now. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the realm. I'm Gina.
I'm Rich.
I'm Jen.
Who
I'm
else?
Amy. You're muted, Rob.
Always at the end. We just shit the bed. I don't have a background on. Everybody put the okay, Rich, you and I will be in solidarity tonight with no background.
Yeah, until I can get it downloaded and put on there, I'll have it ready for next time when we get on. But for right now, it is what it is.
All right. I thought Brian was coming back on, but I think he has to hop off at 7 anyway, so he might not be able to join us. So, oh no, here's Blackjack Vegas right now.
Ooh,
I didn't know you were called Blackjack Vegas. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's my ring name.
oh my
Oh,
gosh.
apparently you haven't gone on to
I
Wrestling
have
with
not
the Realm podcast and seen the Primetime Press Blackjack Vegas saga.
I have not. I have
Oh,
not,
do
I
yourself a
am
favor tonight.
I am
Check
very
that out.
behind on the Wrestling with the Realm. I'm very ashamed. We need to be a little more supportive of that. Yes, if you guys haven't already, go watch Wrestling with the Realm. We have it linked. I'll make sure I put some posts. We wanted to come on here though because we wanted to talk to you about some upcoming things that we have happening this week. We are going to go to where, everybody?
Ireland,
Ireland, you be.
yeah.
Scotland.
We have planned this trip for over a year, and now it is finally here. So, this Thursday, we will be heading over the pond, as they say, and we will be visiting Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Scotland. I know we've talked a little bit about our trip last season. But we will be investigating the first weekend we're there. We have an entire castle to ourselves, haunted castle. And it's known to be haunted. It's advertised as haunted. So we're really excited to do this investigation. There's one part of the castle, like the castle tower and the abbey walls are still standing, and then like a modern building was kind of built off of it. But we are super stoked to be staying there. We'll be doing investigation, which is what we wanted to talk to you guys about. We will be, well, I'll tell a little bit more about our trip. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to go just tramp around, tramp. I said tramp. We're going to traipse. We will not, there will be no tramping. Well, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else.
Are
I
you
don't
guys stopping in Amsterdam or something?
Red Light District, baby. No, we will be
I think you meant traipsing.
traipsing. Yes, we will be we will be trape. Like I get that confused every
Tramping.
once in a while, that happens. But we will be traipsing around Ireland there for a couple days, heading over to the Cliffs of Moher, and we'll be staying at a lovely place called the Shamrock Inn Motel near there. So we're really excited
The
about that.
Silver Shamrock Inn.
Yeah, it's called the Shamrock Inn. It's,
Okay.
isn't that in the movie?
Yeah, and Halloween 3,
That's
Silver
Halloween
Shamrock.
3, yeah,
Yeah.
the Shamrock. That's the name
Yeah.
of the company that did the masks.
Yep.
So we're gonna stay at the Shamrock. So
Cool.
we'll see what happens there.
This is
It's
all
very
adding up.
cool. Uh, then we're going to be taking a scenic train ride up the coast into Northern Ireland, where we'll be staying. It's called the Titanic Quarter. So it's little known. I don't think I realized that the Titanic was built and kind of sailed from there in Belfast.
Belfast.
So we
Yeah.
will be staying in Belfast. We're going to go staying in the hotel there, and we will be staying at or visiting the Titanic Museum. And from the museum, I think there's like, Rich, what'd you say about the boats that's there? It's like the
The
closest thing.
Nomadic is the only ship left that was built by White Star Line, and
Oh, wow.
it was like the tender ship for the Titanic, and I want to say I don't think it was Olympic. What was the other one? I can't remember.
Britannic.
What's one? Britannic.
Britannic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the tender ship that would bring people from shore to the ship when they couldn't dock. So it's not a huge ship, but it's still a vintage ship of that era because it was built alongside of the Titanic and the Britannic. It was built like, there was like 3 or 4 slips. The other 2 ships were being built. That was being built at the same time. So I think it launched in like 1911. And the caveat or the draw to it is the interior and everything represents what the Titanic and all those ships had on it. So like the same type of wood, the same type of, fixtures, everything like that.
It'll
So
be the closest thing to being able to
correct.
the
Yeah,
Titanic.
basically. Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
we're really excited about that.
yep.
And then from Belfast, we're hopping on a plane, heading over another little pond right into Scotland. And we are staying right on Loch Ness at a cottage that is very like right at the very spot that Nessie was supposedly first seen all those years ago. So we will be going live a lot while we're over there. But Brian, I'm going to turn it over to you for just a few minutes because I know you got to hop off here soon. Tell them your part in what we're going to be doing.
So during these live investigations, we're going to have a live stream going on Facebook Live and on YouTube, right, Gina? We're doing both.
Yes.
So everybody can jump on Facebook or YouTube. We're going to have a live stream. You're going to be able to see base camp screen. So you're going to be able to see all of our cameras that we have throughout the castle. So I'll be there hosting and moderating that. So if you guys are watching and tuning in, you can get questions to me. I'll pass it on to the team. It's going to be a lot of fun. It should be pretty cool.
Yes. And so speaking of those times, so if you have questions, comments, you want to bring something Brian's attention, ask Brian to get a message to us. Brian and I will be in communication. I will be communicating with the team. I have a injured foot, so I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. So I'm going to be at base camp a lot while we're doing these investigations. So Brian and I will be working in tandem to bring you a great investigation from the rest of the team.
On the Alphabet or her Glinda, we're working in tandem.
Right? Oh, you want to? Why can't I be like? Why do I gotta be Glenda?
I called Alphaba. I got
I
dibs. I called it. That's
I feel like you would look better in a fluffy pink dress than I would.
I say.
But anyway, yes. So if you have questions, Brian's gonna be moderating. You'll be able to talk to him. He'll be able to talk directly back to you. We'll be able to answer some of your questions. So we'll definitely be showing that. So on Friday, February 28th, Now there's a 6-hour time difference. So at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, February 28th, that's Friday, we'll be going live for an hour. It'll be midnight for us. We'll be going live for an hour over there. And that'll be our first night in the castle. And then Saturday at it's going to be 8 p.m. our time, like Scotland time, which is going to be 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then we will start another live so you can watch us investigate for a while. We'll go as long as everybody wants us to. We might take some breaks and definitely come back at it, but definitely like we'll get that started around the 2 p.m. hour Central Standard Time. If you're Eastern, obviously that's 3. You can do the math in your other time zones. I don't want to math everything tonight, but that is that's the plan for some scheduled lives.
Yes.
Now we will be doing.
You guys want to be there for those. I don't mean to interrupt you, Gina, but
No, you're good.
honestly, you guys got to be there for those live ones when they're investigating, especially Saturday, because it's going to be a good chunk of time. Because I promise you, something funny will happen.
Oh,
Like it will be entertaining no matter what.
Yeah.
Rich is going to say something super funny. Rob is going to do something super funny.
You might.
It's going to be
funny or stupid? Like,
no,
I mean,
funny.
Depends
Like
on your
legit
humor.
funny. Like there will be laughs to be had. And it should be super exciting and interesting to see these historical places just on a base level for that. But you guys really do need to tune in because it's going to be a lot of fun. So
it is.
something cool will happen. You'll at least
Well,
laugh.
And Brian is also going to be providing you guys with some history of the castle during the investigation, answering questions, fielding those questions. I'll be following along, kind of, with the investigation with the camera so you guys can kind of get different angles, and we'll check in with different people at different points in the house. So it's going to be really exciting, but definitely we'll try to give a heads up when we do lives on Facebook, but it's okay if you're not there to watch it live because you're going to get to watch it as soon as you get a chance to log in. Because I have it on good authority that a few people are going to actually be dipping their toes in the Loch Ness. So
Wonder who it's going to be.
I don't know. I think there was something mentioned about a banana hammock.
See, everybody, this is what we're talking about. Where else are you going to see somebody in a banana hammock?
Don't let us
somebody from our team in a banana hammock.
Right.
Don't let us down. But Brian, I know you got to scoot off of here. So thanks so much for joining us for a few minutes. So you can let everybody know we're going to continue to talk about our trip just a little bit. But I guess next time we see you, we'll be in Ireland. So
I'm so excited for you guys. I can't wait. I'm excited for the live stream. I'm excited to try to be there as much as I possibly can with you guys, at least in spirit. Me and Jorge will be there with you guys in spirit. So
nice.
Godspeed, team.
Good night.
See you on the other side.
So for the rest of you, I want to know what are you guys looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to so many different things. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite. I mean, at first I really wanted to see the Cliffs of Moher, but now I am so excited about Loch Ness. And there's so many things, so many things.
Did anybody look to see if there was like a Loch Ness gift shop?
Oh, I bet there's a Loch Ness gift shop everywhere. I bet you can't walk anywhere around that area without having Nessie everywhere.
That's true.
In fact, they might even sell like a Nessie life preserver we can put on.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? I could see Rob coming home with one of those. Use it as a neck pillow on the flight home.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
I think the most recent sighting was either in 2023 or 2024. So it wasn't so long ago that it might have gotten spotted.
Oh, we are taking a boat. We're going out on a boat trip on Loch Ness, and so we'll be scooting around there. So if we have reception, we'll definitely do some lives from the boat. So we're pretty excited about that. We're gonna get taken over to Urquhart Castle while we're on the boat, which is It's just ruins now, but it's a very famous castle over there. For those of you that are Outlander fans, we will be visiting some places that might have some stones. And there's a Bronze Age burial ground there that does have stones similar to what was seen on there. There is the battlefield of Culloden, which definitely want to take some equipment at the battlefield when we make our way over there.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
probably a good idea.
but we will be in Inverness. I did look. Sam Hune is not going to be in the area at the time. He's from that, like he could be spotted around about in Scotland, but he will be in Miami. So when we're
What
over
about
there.
Liam Neeson?
Figures.
Wait, does Liam Neeson live over there?
I think he does. I think he still resides over there. I know he's from there. I think he still has residence there.
Huh. I did not know that. Well,
Figures we're going all the way over to Scotland,
Don't
Ireland.
make him mad because he'll find us.
right? He's playing
I
in.
will find you.
I
and
will
will
find
leave
you.
Rob, I want to know what your favorite thing is. What are you most excited about?
He's still muted.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted and I'm shopping for banana hammocks. So,
Oh,
I mean, I'm really excited for the investigation. We just don't do enough of that. So that's going to be really exciting. And I'm really excited too, as we've talked about before, to go to Loch Ness. Been a kind of a childhood thing for me, but I mean, I've never been outside the country, so the whole thing's pretty overwhelming. But really, the meat and potatoes of it for me is going to be Loch Ness and just the investigation at that castle.
Yeah, I'm just so stoked. I'm like, I don't know. I really couldn't think of a better group of people to go with. Like we really I think I think we've put together, the six of us have put together the trip of a lifetime. And I think we have a lot in there that we're going to see and we're going to do, and we're just making the most of it. This vacation is definitely not for rest. This is a go, 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 see as much as you can see.
sleep on the plane.
Yeah, right? Rich, what's your favorite thing? What are you
I don't
looking?
know yet.
No?
I'm just looking forward to the whole thing, I guess. I'm probably looking forward to the castle. I'm looking forward to investigating as much as I can. Um, trying to keep a recorder with me,
Yeah.
like you said, when we go different places. I mean, some of those places like Loch Ness, we're on the boat tour, we're going to be limited to what we can have, but we could have a body cam on probably. Well, I don't know if they'll let you, but I mean, we could.
Oh, I don't know why not.
I don't know if they want you videoing stuff like that, but I mean, we could. I mean, otherwise having a recorder and a million, I mean, my phone's going to get a lot of use for getting pictures. I'm probably going to have a million pictures because, like you said, trip of a lifetime type thing. Who knows if I'll ever get back over there again. So, I mean, to try to get soak up as much as I can.
Yeah.
Um, and at least be able to drive the rental van in a parking lot somewhere to say I drove over there
You don't want to drive on the
is a
roads?
goal of mine. Well, I don't want to break any contracts. I don't know who's the registered driver, so I want to make sure I'm very, very a law-abiding Irish citizen while I'm there. So, but if I can get behind the wheel at any point in time, I am more than willing to do that. I know that other members of my family wish I wouldn't do that, but yeah, you almost have to.
Look, for those of you that don't know, we did some research into the driving, and apparently the roads are like basically one car travel road through all the areas that we're going. And every so often there's like a turnoff area where you can just pull over to let another car come. But we've literally watched videos where you sometimes have to do backing up, like you have to go in reverse.
I don't back up. I'm the king of chicken. I ain't backing up.
Amy's like, that's why I don't want you to drive.
USA, USA. We
Oh,
don't back
not
down.
say
We
that.
don't
Oh,
back up.
I did the research, and this is what we need to do. The exact opposite of USA.
Oh,
Um,
Canada.
Canada.
Oh,
Apparently, their culture is very much like Canada in the way where they're like just super polite for everything. I'm just like very polite, very kind to the point where it's like if it's common for someone to be like, to offer, offer tea or offer something like that, and the person to say no 2 or 3 times before they actually accept because they're just so overly polite. Apparently, you're going to see a lot of waving and smiling and hellos, back in the day when people actually spoke to each other.
Right.
Um, Also, you have to hold the door open for the person behind you, no matter how far away they are.
See, I had to learn more about this etiquette.
I'll be back.
And my luck, we're
If
gonna
you
run
let
into
the
somebody else from the United States coming right towards us, and then
if
we
you
have to figure
let
out
the
who's
door shut
camera
behind
what.
you, you're a jerk.
What is that right there that she left on camera before she walked away?
Her drink,
Oh, is that what it is?
the cup.
Okay.
Well, I'm looking forward to the castle ruins. That's what
Mhm.
I'm most looking forward to. Anything that just is a little dilapidated with some like clear history, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Amy?
I think the train ride for me is going to be cool, but
Ah, yes. Thank you
I
for bringing that up.
yeah, I almost can't even picture myself not getting emotional about like all the beautiful views because it is really a bucket list thing for us. And um it just, the videos I see and all that is Rob's laughing because I'm a crier anyway. Anyway, but I just think everything is going to be so beautiful and so different. Like, I'm just super excited to see it in person. Like you said, we've never been out of the country. So for us, this is like a huge deal. I'm sure people around me at my job are so sick of hearing me talk about the trip. They're like, God, I can't wait till she leaves because I mean, I think the person behind me laughs every time I say that itinerary or whatever. She probably knows it by heart. It is what it is. But I'm just excited in general to be traveling and to see, you know, um, the culture and to walk down the street and see I mean, everything's going to be amazing, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a little not excited about being cold. I'm nervous about that. That's the only thing. The packing thing kind of gets stressful because I feel like I don't want to be hot. I don't want to be cold. I don't want to bring a million things.
Right. I mean, the good news is like the weather's been warmer there than it has been here.
Yeah.
So we're already like ahead of the game as far as that goes.
Right.
The rain, like just being in the rain season. And we know that we're going off season because it is most affordable and the least amount of tourism. So we're not going to have the headache of having to be in long lines and higher prices and things like that. It was relatively easy for us to book accommodations and and to go there. So I can't wait to like break our trip down when we come back. But Kez, did you already say what you were excited about? Did I miss it when I went away?
Yep, totally. It was very, very beautiful, very well said.
Yeah.
And you missed it. It was like we all had tears and we cheered at the end and you missed it.
I'm a failure. um, well, you know what's gonna be cool is at the place that we're staying on Loch Ness, there's the hot tub that's outside, and like literally it's overlooking the Loch Ness. I mean, we could watch for Nessie from the comfort of our very warm hot tub.
What
Now
if
that's
there's a
the water I'll
tunnel
go
that
in.
goes into Loch Ness from the hot tub? Just like that tunnel that Nessie
That's
goes through to get to the US.
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
damn tunnel.
The tunnel from Loch Ness to where is it in Nevada? Where does it show up?
Tahoe, ain't it?
Lake Tahoe. That's
Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe. Um, I'm super excited because I love the Irish culture. Like one of my most favorite of all time performers, singer, songwriter. His name's Glenn Hansard, and he is from Ireland. So I'm wearing my Glenn Hansard shirt when I go over there. So I'm like, maybe I'll get some respect. But um, I'm excited to see everything old because everything's so much older over there than it is here, right? So, I mean, our country's not that old, so everything's fairly modern. I mean, we freak out when we see a house built in the 1800s here, right? So, back, when we're over there, there's places that were built, way before then that's going to be there. I'm really excited to take in some live music while we're there. And also one of the things that we're going to be seeing when we're on one of our drives when we're in Scotland is the Harry Potter bridge thing. What was it, Kez? Because you're the one that found that. Your aunt went and you found it. You're the one that put it on the
I
itinerary.
don't remember what it's called, but I know it's on the highway. Is it A82 or something on the way to Isle of Skye? So I know
Yeah.
it's on the way there. I forget what the bridge
It's
is
the
called.
train, it's the train bridge or like
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, so that'll be kind of cool. Jenny's big thing was to go to the cliffs, so which I'm excited to go there too.
It's funny because I got a shirt also for some Scottish death metal band.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. What's it
So
called?
we can walk around like try and blend in more.
Right. We will. We'll totally blend in more. I saw a news thing was it was either yesterday morning or this morning. And I'm gonna butcher, I can't remember like the technical name over there, but they're honoring the witches in Scotland, I believe, like witches that were tried and burned at the stake and stuff. I guess it happened more than just here. So they have this this thing where they're going to honor the witches of Scotland, and they to do that they wanted to do more of a living memorial thing, so they created like their own pattern for like what's on the kilts or the but it's a specific name and I can't remember it. So I'm a little embarrassed that I can't remember that, but I just thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to be honoring the witches. uh so that's something new that's going on while we're there. So I would like to pick up some kind of little thing for the
Did you see
witches.
that online today? Because I feel like I saw like the tartan plaid
Yeah,
that was
it's tartan. Yeah.
yeah, for the witches.
Yep, they
Mostly
made
black
one.
and red.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that today actually. That's cool. I didn't realize it was actually a celebration. I just saw that's what they did for, to like honor the witches.
Yep. So it was like a celebration to honor them. Yeah, and they were like describing the different colors and like how many thread, like it was down to even like how many red threads they put in it represented
Hmm.
the, how many ever
I didn't
people
read that
died.
part.
So I don't know, it was very cool. Very
Cool.
so I'm pretty excited. We're definitely going to be doing lots of lives while we're over there. So randomly, so just make sure you check back with our Facebook every day, see if there's anything new we have posted. Does who wants to say who's going into Loch Ness?
I'm gonna go in somehow, some way.
I mean, I'm assuming we all are,
Except for Amy.
but I know that you two
Depending on how
are.
that boat ride goes, we might all be going in.
Wait, what if the monster gets us?
I'm definitely going in the water at some point in time because when I was
Push you in. Oh, what happened?
I did not go into the Mediterranean, and I thought that mom and daughter who went in the water when it was freezing cold, I thought they were out of their mind. And I think about that years. It's been almost 10 years, and I think about that. Why didn't I go in the water?
Hmm.
Gotta go in the water.
I might dip my feet in, but I heard that it's not like I heard it's way deeper than we think it is. So I don't know like if there's a shoreline where there's like
Mm.
can you just go put your foot in the water? So that's definitely something we're gonna have to take a look at. I'm really excited to go over to the Isle of Skye because there's the Cornyn Beach that has the dinosaur footprints that are there. So that's gonna be kind of cool to see. Um, I'm really excited about the Highlands in general because I want to see a stampede of Highland cows just running down the road like I've seen on the internet. But I did see that there was like out in the country, the gas stations, there's one that has like a stall with like Highland cows in it that you
Oh,
can just
nice.
and say hello to. And if we get a chance, I did the mapping when we're all the way over at the cliffs and heading back over to Dublin to grab the train, which is a few hour drive, but on the way there, I think it's only 10 minutes out of the way, 15 minutes out of the way to go to the Barack Obama gas station plaza.
Nice.
So I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like that would be a good idea.
Yes. Barack Obama, they love Barack Obama over there, that they literally created a gas station, travel plaza. They have a giant, I don't know if it's bronze, but it's a statue of Barack and Michelle Obama. So I
What's not to love?
right? Right. So, but we have a lot planned for you guys, and we just wanted to hop on here because we know, we've been on our break from our last season, but we've been really busy behind the scenes, and just trying to get like prepared for this trip. So before we go, I just got to ask, how many of you are packed? I'm kind of. So half and half.
Hmm.
I have to launder my clothes before I can pack
Please.
because some of my stuff is like literally stuff I wear
Mhm.
all the time. I'm trying to stay within my comfort zone a little bit. And so I just want to make sure that I don't run out of clothes. So I know I keep telling the story because Rob's like, how come we're not packed yet? I'm like, I gotta wash my stuff. I'm gonna wear the ugliest
Pick
clothes
up
for
the
the next
luggage from my mom's house yet.
all my crappy stuff is going to be Tuesday, Wednesday at work. They're going to be like, "What the heck?" I'm like, "I know."
I don't, pardon me. I'm not bringing a lot just because I know we can wash clothes, and like you, I just want to be comfortable. And really, honestly, we're going to be going out doing seeing so many cool things. I mean, between going to all these ancient sites and going all these places, we're going to be in coats and everything else. So it's not like nobody cares what we're wearing. So I don't care what I'm wearing. We're going to be in 3 countries in a matter of
Right? I'm just
10 days.
looking forward to doing it in Europe and then Ireland and Scotland. That's pretty much it.
It's news to your wife.
Well, I thought she was going to say that about the train because she's always talked about doing it on a train. So, but she didn't bring it.
What's it called on a train if it's not the Mile High
I was
Club?
going to just say that. Like, I don't even know.
Is anybody watching? No, we have a couple. We had a few people on here watching us. So whoever's been taking a look
They're
at.
long gone. They're like, fuck this.
Oh no! Oh no! We gotta say hi to Denise.
Hi,
Hi,
Denise.
hi,
Watching.
Denise. Hi, Denise. We had like 4 or 5 people on here just a few minutes ago. So I know this was kind of last minute that we decided to go live, but we appreciate those of you that tuned in to watch us, let you know what's going on. But it is Thursday, just February 27th. We will be hopping in our limo heading to Chicago Airport.
I have a
And
question.
yeah.
I probably should know this answer already. At the castle, do
Uh-huh.
we just have the castle part or do we have the whole grounds because there's other accommodations everywhere? Did we book strictly the B&B in the castle or did we book the whole grounds where we have access to the other buildings on the site? I'm curious.
So
Do you
it's the
know?
grounds. So we
Oh,
have,
we can't go in the other buildings and go in those because those are also B&B rentals. We don't have any of that
I'm not
access.
sure. I didn't know there was other Airbnb
Yeah,
rentals
there,
on
there's
there.
like 4 other. If you go on their site, I was on it before. I don't remember what they call them. Let me see. It is called
We do have the grounds to explore. That's
accommodations are there's the Ross Castle entire
uh-huh.
property package, Quarry House, T Rose Cottage, and Castle Cottage. So there's basically 4 places: the castle itself, and then 3 other
I
cottages.
feel like we got the entire property package, but I could be wrong. I
Because
mean,
I was
we
just thinking,
paid
because if
for it. I feel
I mean,
like we should have probably gotten the entire package.
see, and I'm not sure because that makes a difference to me. Because if we have that that's 3 other buildings that we can all go spend time in if we are actually have the access because we paid for it. They're
Yeah,
actually regular, like houses.
I'll have to ask the
I'm
host,
just
but
curious
it
because
looks
when I went on the site the one day, I'm looking, I'm like, huh, I wonder which one we did. I said, I know we got the castle booking. I know we got the castle part, but now did we do the just that or the entire pack property? Because if
it
we did the whole
says
property, that'd be cool.
it said in the description that it was like the property and like the grounds, like you can have to explore the grounds because I know there's like a boat there as well because it's right on a lake or like,
Like
body of
we
water.
we went from a podcast to like one of our travel meetings.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I just asked a question.
We're
It
gonna
makes a
travel.
difference to me. I mean, because that
So
way
I got a text that said, thanks for the shout out to Denise, but I forgot to shout out to her husband Keith as well. And my
Hi,
mom, who is
Keith.
not our number one fan, is not watching because she had 2 surgeries in one day and had to keep her an extra day. And last I heard, she's at home sleeping.
well, I wish her
Oh,
well.
yeah. Our
Yeah.
number one
Bernice.
fan, Bernice. I'm
Our
sorry.
one fan, our
Our
one
number.
fan.
I
Number
said
one,
number
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 one
one fan.
fan. I think our number
Always
2
there. She's
fan is
always there for us.
yes, Bernice is always there for. I think a close second is my brother Jeff.
Nice.
So he always comments as Katarina Rich, but that's my brother Jeff. I think him and his wife might like share a Facebook type thing 'cause they're not a big social media thing, but
Well,
uh,
that explains a lot. Because every
yeah,
time I see that name, I'm like, who the hell is this person?
that's my brother. So hi Jeff, everybody say Jeff. Hi Lisa.
Hi.
My nephew Jason also chimes in, and Kez has cousins, and
Kez has cousins.
Kez has cousins,
I
and we
got
have
all the cousins.
a
We
niece
got
that
all
always
the cousins.
watches all of our stuff and always interested. So yeah, so we'll have quite a bit of people that are really interested in watching this. So we can't wait to see what happens. Hopefully we get some money shots and
Oh my God, why would you say that?
I know. I was like, did she just say that?
But this is fantastic. It gets me,
like that.
listen,
There's
it gets
only
me
one way
back.
to mean the money shot.
I feel like Charles Boyles from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
We might
Listen.
have some we can spare after we're done. We'll like,
Listen, I was waiting for an opportunity though. I looked up Mile High Club for the train. Okay.
what's it called?
We're looking at, you can choose between Rail Riders Club
Ooh.
or the Loose Caboose Club.
Well,
No, I don't like that one.
Amy, it's got to be the Loose Caboose Club.
I'm not seeing much consent here, Rob. You might be SOL.
yeah, you'll be surprised. No.
The Loose Caboose Club.
You hear a lot of whistling. It's the Caboose Club. Toot toot.
Ooh, yeah.
What was that noise? No, don't worry about that.
It's just the Loose Caboose.
You heard nothing.
I hear nothing.
We're not getting private cars on the train. So.
I didn't hear shit.
Divert your gaze.
Oh Lord. Oh boy. Okay.
Warm in here.
Well, a little bit. Amy's like, oh my God, I'm gonna just
Right? Stop it.
That's good thing I only have 4 listeners.
well, yeah, I think we're at 2 now. So, but we just wanted to hop on here quick. We didn't want to take up a lot of everybody's time, but we did want to mention. So let's reiterate: Friday, February 28th, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Join us for a short live, maybe like an hour or so. Watch us do some investigating. Then the big time will be Saturday, March 1st at at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, which will be 8 p.m. for us. We do have we're lucky enough that the host of the castle, there's also, I don't know if she's a chef, or we are getting a traditional Irish meal cooked for us and served to us at the castle. So a couple hours before the investigation, we might come on for a little bit of live so you can see the meal and the cool stuff that we have going on for dinner that night. And then as soon as we're done with dinner, we'll hop on and we'll start getting ready for the investigation, and we'll show you our process and kind of how we get started and what we do for the night, and go from there. And again, Brian will be moderating. So we hope that you guys join us. If not, you'll be able to rewatch the videos afterwards. You will be able to interact, ask questions. So we're really excited to bring this to you guys. So, and there's not a group I would rather in the whole world do this with. So I love you guys very much, and I'm very excited. 4 days.
2 more days of work. Who else is working
days.
on me?
2 days of work.
2 days.
3.
I have
I'm
3.
taking off Wednesday.
I have 3 days of work.
What time? What time are we meeting on? What time are we meeting on Thursday?
4 p.m. or 4:45 p.m. on Thursday at Amy's parents' house, and
Okay.
our limo will be there at 5.
Amy, do they have a spot for us to park already in mind? So when we get there, we can just pull in or what? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
We have a parking lot, literally.
Is that right next to that barn?
Yeah.
Kind of between the house and the barn there.
Yep. Yep.
So yes, so imagine the 6 of us. We're getting a limo van down to the airport. So maybe we'll check in live with you guys. We're gonna be so excited. Decked out in our TRPD shirts. People are gonna know that we're coming.
I wish I
So.
had a hat, but
I wish I had a bowler shirt and a zipper hoodie.
Get on Zazzle. Start making them. Nobody's stopping you.
yeah,
We
I'd love to get like a beanie with the
don't run
logo or
that
something
kind of
on it.
operation here. You guys can just be free to do whatever you want.
We don't have to check the rules and bylaws and check the binder and make sure that everything's good.
We don't do that
Okay,
here.
just checking.
We don't do that here. Wrong place.
On that note,
Uh-oh.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We love you so much. Thanks for keeping up with us. We're excited to get this next season going. So we will be seeing you guys on the flip side.
Yep.
4
Let's
days.
see everybody Thursday or Friday.
Bye.